What's going on, DSG? It's your boy DarrnellBradley back at y'all with another video, and today we've got NF Hope. Interesting, we got NF and Hobson making movement at the same time. Is that a coincidence? I don't know, but we here, man. If there's anything y'all want me to react to, yeah, look in the description. Help support the channel through either Patreon or PayPal, and that'll get you 100% your thing reacted to versus just putting in the comments. But we here, man. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media, and we here without any further ado. 3, 2, 1, click. It's a big ocean.
Yeah, I'm on my way, I'm coming. Don't lose faith in.
I'm liking that old timey, like, not like old timey, but like this soulful sound he got vocally, but still got that eerie string stuff going on in the background. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's NF, he's gotta have some kind of eerie vibe to it. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Don't lose faith in me.
Okay.
I know you've been waiting.
My man out in the middle of nowhere.
I know you've been praying for my soul.
Like, it's different to be out in the middle of nowhere, like on land, but it's a whole different scenario when you're in water. We got a fit change. Usually he always dressed in like all black or a hoodie or something, and whatever. He's gonna have the face paint. I don't know. Where are the balloons? I don't know. We gonna see what's up, man. You know we gotta pause and do this stuff because videos get blocked.
30 years you've been dragging your feet, telling me I'm the reason we're stagnant. 30 years
you've been dragging, telling me I'm the reason we stop. Okay, we gonna see what he's referring to, but I'm liking where this beat is at. Like, dun, 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 dun. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's go.
Telling me I'm the reason we're stagnant. 30 years you've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where is it at? I don't want you to feel like a failure. I know this hurts, but I gave you your chance to deliver. Now it's my turn. Don't get me wrong. Nature had a great run.
Wait, hold on.
Wrong. Nature had a great run.
Yo, so off the rip, I'm liking the tip that dude's on right now. The little melodic inflection stuff he's got doing, like the little like you know what I'm saying? But being as NF as we know it to be, we know that other shoe is going to drop somewhere. But I feel like this is a very good spot to get your audience drawn in with how the eerie intro came in, to how it's, you know, he's doing something. It's all starting light. It's all starting on a really chill tip, but he's speaking some truth, and obviously he's gonna I feel like later on he'll correlate it to what he's actually talking about. But you know what I'm saying? Basically saying that whatever it is, you know, you said there'd be this, there'd be that. It ain't there yet, so I'm gonna go get it on my own type deal. So I'm really liking the energy thus far. Let's get it.
Me wrong. Nature had a great run. But it's time to give the people something different. So without further ado, I like to introduce my album.
Okay, so his out. Yo, all right, so we got NF and Hobson dropping the albums here soon. Like I don't know if they've done any other more collab work other than the video that we saw, but like something tells like this can't be a coincidence that they're both doing this at the same time. Let's go.
Hope. What's my definition of success?
I feel like one of the main things that I love about NF is his beats. There's always this epic, like, and a lot of times it's a dark undertone, but like orchestral. Like, those are like my favorite kind of instrumentals. So like that was one of the main things that drew me toward NF. And like I hope it doesn't ever deviate from that tip. Like if he ever tries to find a new sound or something, I don't know. I just hope it doesn't happen. But all right, let's go.
Hope. What's my definition of success? Listening to what your heart says.
I like that.
Standing up for what you know is right while everybody else is. Tucking the toe between their legs.
like that. I like that. What do I think is success? Basically, doing what you want to do to succeed. You know, doing what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Success. Actually, within the nerdcore community, there have been a lot of talks about success and what it means and this. Success is selective. You know, it's objective. Sorry, success is objective. You know what I mean? You find somebody who's able to pay rent off of YouTube, they see that as success, and you see somebody that will only think it's success if they can get that Lambo. You know what I'm saying? So it's different in the eyes of the beholder. But one thing that they have in common is that they're going to go for it. You know what I'm saying? How he's like, the difference is you got people tucked tail between their legs and they don't want to do nothing. They're scared to move. They're scared to branch out. They're scared to, because you're never gonna find that success without risk. And you have some people that are afraid to take that risk. So let's go.
No is right while everybody else is tucking their tail between their legs.
Sorry, heard something out my door.
Right while everybody else is tucking their tail between their legs. What's my definition of success? Creating something no one else can.
I like that.
Being brave enough to dream big. Grinding when you're told to just quit. Giving more when you got nothing left. It's a person that'll take a chance.
Yeah, I love this energy already. If y'all have been around my channel for a minute, y'all know I love these tracks like this. The perseverance tracks, while also acknowledging that you're going to have challenges. These are like my favorite types of tracks, because you always got the cocky tracks. I got this, I got that, I can do this, da 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 da. But like when you take away the fact that you're gonna have obstacles and things like that, and you just try to make it look like you're this guy. For me, there's, even though like I can mess with that energy, you know what I'm saying? I like the bravado, especially if the music's good. I like it, but I don't know, there's just something that's not real about it, because like if it sounds like it's handed to you, you know what I'm saying? And it don't work like that. So like when it comes to things like, you know, trying hard versus this, doing this versus that, like I love that energy.
Big grinding when you're told to just quit. Giving more when you got nothing left. It's a person that'll take a chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times.
Oh, I'm liking the contrast. There goes the NF we know. There goes the NF we know. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder what, like, how he's portraying this. You know what I'm saying? You got a dark side, you got a light side, but that dark side, what it seems, is what we've been seeing. So
chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's when someone who ain't never had nothing ain't afraid to walk away from more profit, because they rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut.
Talking something that ain't never had nothing, still be able to walk away from the big dollar signs, because they know that's not what they want. That's not what they're trying to do. So you're not just gonna flash a bunch of money in front of me and think that this is about to happen. Honestly, remind me of Ice Cube, to be real with you. But let's go. I like that.
Walk away from more profit, because they rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are, just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger.
Yo, whoa. Now we getting into the hard facts. Like I told y'all that other shoe was gonna drop. It ain't even dropped yet. It's only halfway down. Yo, y'all need to listen. This is a song I really feel that you gotta pay attention to. You gotta listen to. You gotta absorb. You know what I'm saying? There's too much, because obviously it's good music. We gonna mess with it. I like that, but this one you have to get into lyrically, understand what dude is saying, where it's coming from, and how it correlates to you, because it ain't even, because even though, yeah, this is probably more specific to him and rapping and da-da-da-da, I feel like there are a lot of different areas this can correlate and connect with so many different people. You know what I mean? Come on.
They are, just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted
by strangers? Come on.
A stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation.
Someone who could take the fans in their life and turn them into motivation. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you'll get a lot of people, they'll get fans and they'll get stagnant. They'll get complacent. They're like, oh, I'm here, I got it. You know what I'm saying? And then like the grind ethic just dwindles. You know what I'm saying? But you take that and you turn it, you take that, you form it into energy, productive energy, and you keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you spend too much time thinking about, oh, I want the fan base and grow, not to get you wrong, not to get me wrong, you know, I love the fans, but at the same time, you can't dwell on it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's The mission was the passion. The mission is what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You keep going, and those who will accumulate and gravitate towards you, that will happen regardless if you keep going. Let's go.
Accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the fears in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can do. If you don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to?
If you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect anyone else to believe? If you don't got faith in yourself, how, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's them. Oh my God, I've said this to friends. Like, this statement I'm about to tell you, I've said to friends who have not needed help, or I guess wanted help or something like that, have talked to me. I'm like, there is no way in heck I'm about to waste my time helping you when you don't even want to help yourself. If you have if you have done absolutely nothing as far as forward progression, I can understand needing help once you already have a mission. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like somebody getting the answer for you and spoon feeding you and holding your hand through the whole thing, no, you gotta be in the driver's seat. You gotta be in the driver's seat. If anybody else is gonna help you, it's gonna be the road. They probably might put the road out in front of you, but you gotta be the one driving. You gotta be the one moving. Let's go.
You don't even believe in you. Why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to? I done did things that I regret. I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that. I spent years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept, full of hatred.
Get 'em.
Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should have walked away from. Years of my life wishing I was someone different, looking for some validation. Years of my life trying to fill a void, pretending I was in. They get it.
Well, dang, what? Yo, that was a very, very dope transition. I did not see that coming. Yo, that was sick. I thought he, like, once he got pushed, I was like, he's gonna be in the water. That man fell through a whole building. All right, let's go.
They get it.
Ow. Somebody help the stunt double, please. That's a previous song.
Necessary evil, difficult to go through, yes, but beneficial. Some would say having a mental breakdown.
I told y'all that the foot wasn't down yet. Now, come on now, do it.
Necessary evil, difficult to go through, yes, but beneficial. Some would say having a mental breakdown is a negative thing, which on one hand I agree, but on the other hand, it was the push I needed to get help and start the healing process. See, if I didn't ever hit my bottom,
see, there it goes.
Would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a.
See, he's saying you thought the mental breakdown was a bad thing, but it was what I needed. I needed to start from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? I needed to break down so that I could rise up. Is what he's talking about. I like that. And so it's like he's finding solace. He's finding solace in this character that he is, with the black balloons and, you know, the somewhat Pennywise theme, you know what I'm saying, from It. You know what I'm saying? The solace in the come up through that character. I like it.
If I didn't ever hit my bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a perfect example of what happens when you choose to not accept.
See, he's talking. Oh, this is dope. He's going through all the other videos and like the things, like different tracks and the different, like, the music videos that he did. Like, I mess with that. I love what this video's doing.
Would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a perfect example of what happens when you choose to not accept defeat and face your demons. Took me 30 years to realize that if you want to get the opportunity to be the greatest version of yourself, sometimes you gotta be someone you're not to hear the voice of reason. Having kids will make you really take a step back and look in the mirror. At least for me, that's what it did.
That's facts. Having kids will make you step back and to look at yourself in the mirror. I don't care, bruh. You're different. Like, you're not the same person once you have kids. Like, once I have my son, I was. It's like that person's still there. You know what I'm saying? But it's the reason you do things. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's like think of your self-preservation. You know what I'm saying? Think of your self-preservation. The lengths you would go through to protect yourself, and then all of that leaves you and goes into this small child. You know what I'm saying? and it's so intense, and you do things, everything that you do, everything a lot like what you strive for. Yeah, there's still a part of you that wants this. This is your mission. You wanted to do this. This is your road in life. This is your passion. But that's what you want. It's like the for, what you're doing it for. It leaves you and goes into this small child. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure parents will know what I mean, because like the whole world for my son, the whole world. Like, oh my goodness, like it was from the day he was born, man. Like, I just couldn't understand why there were always these lights in his eyes. I was like, yo, can y'all turn the lights down? Like, he just came, like, relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It was just this thing. So like when he says that is something that I can relate to, because you know it happened to me, and I feel like any parent, whether it be, no matter what mission that parent is on, once you have a child, I just feel that the for, what are you doing it for? I feel like that is just amplified 10 million times. Let's go.
They hear the voice of reason. Having kids will make you really take a step back and look in the mirror. At least for me, that's what it did. I wake up every day and pick my son up, hold him in my arms and let him know he's loved. Standing by the window, questioning if that is ever going to show up. Isn't something he's gonna have to worry about. Don't get it twisted, that was in a shot. Mama, I forgive you. I just don't want him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough.
Because y'all know what happened with him and his mom. So he's saying that's never gonna happen with him and his son. No matter, even if he, you know, being an artist, being as big as he is, shows this, that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the life of the artist and their children can kind of get estranged based on what they got going on. And he's basically saying that's not going to be the deal with mine. You know what I'm saying? I can do this and be a father. And I commend that. I love that energy, because I plan on doing the same thing. So let's go.
Twisted, that was in a shot. Mama, I forgive you. I just don't want him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough. 30 years of running, 30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of hate, 30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of fate, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of hate, 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of 30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away.
Yo, that's what I love about NF and his music, bro. It is powerful. It is powerful. And the instrumentation helps. I ain't gonna hold you. That instrumentation helps. But yeah, just basically 30 years of all these bad things, all these things, I guess, that you would not see as beneficial, whatever. But also, like I said earlier, wanted to break down to build up 30 years of all this, basically to get to where it's at. You know what I'm saying? I like that energy, and I like the transitions between, like, I don't know if it's like a Nate and F thing, like him dressed in the white is Nate, and F is the one draped in black, and it's showing like the fusion between the two when he's wearing the white and he's got the black makeup on. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, both of these are him, but both of them are still gonna do damage type deal. Let's go.
30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never revolve. I know I can change. We are not enough. We are not the same. You don't have the heart. You don't have the strength. You don't have the will. You don't have the faith.
Yo, I love that pushback. You know what I'm saying? The dark and the light fight within, like this like the symbolism in this video within the track is amazing.
30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never revolve. I know I can change.
You'll never evolve from the dark side. I know I can change from the light side. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the breakdown versus the build up. You know, the breakdown versus the build up.
We are not enough. We are not the same.
We are not enough. We are not the same. You know what I'm saying? Because the darkness wants you down where it is. So that's why we are not enough. It ain't say we are not enough. Wants to bring you down. That's when it said we are not the same. You know what I'm saying? Gonna separate yourself from that. Let's go.
You don't have the heart. You don't have the strength.
You don't have the heart. You don't have the strength. Like, you see, well, I love it.
You don't have the faith. You'll never be loved. You'll never be safe. Might as well give up. Not running away. You don't have the guts. You're the one afraid. I'm the one in charge. I'm taking the reins.
Yo. That was dope, and we listened to that dope here. That was like my favorite type of track with my favorite type of instrumentation. You know what I mean? That pushed through while acknowledging the trials, tribulations, hardships, setbacks that one would, and also acknowledging not acknowledging all that stuff one's been through, and acknowledging that you still have yet to come. You still have obstacles and things yet to come, but there's never gonna be a stop. You know what I'm saying? There's never gonna be this is too much. You're always gonna push through. You're always gonna go for it. I feel like NF came back with something very powerful, something very strong. Definitely looking forward to this album. Like I'm already loving where this is going. NF fans over here, this is where we at. He did a thing. That's the take. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Follow me on all that there social media, and I'll catch y'all in the next one, fam. Peace.